Hey guys, Big Red Bullion here. Today I figured I'd show you guys how I made this Superman build. If you guys like what you see, hit that subscription button. Don't forget to click the thumbs up and share it out. Stay tuned. Hey guys, how's it going? So as you guys see, I got this Superman build here that I'm working on. And today, hopefully, we're going to clean it up, finish it, and see what we do. So I got a number of files here, as you guys can see. These are stronger grits here, and then we have a lighter grit here. These are carbide, and then we have the diamond tip as well. So first of all, I'm going to work on the cape, and so as you can see here, we got some flash in here. We're just gonna run it. Now when you're filing, you want to slide it where you're filing. Just like so. You guys see that? We're just filing this tip. Just kind of working it. Just like so. So all we're doing now is just kind of, these are where the vent lines were. We're just sawing or filing them down a bit. Now there is another way you could do this. Obviously you can use a Dremel to go over it as well. So yeah, it does kind of speed things up, but the only problem is you're not going to get the ultimate shine that you want. And there's a reason why that is. Which I'll disclose probably down the road in another video. But yeah, so also if you guys notice, there is a little bit of extra on there. So I got these little clippers here, and with these I can just go ahead and clip a little bit of over silver here, just like so. Just like that, and just kind of work my way around it. So let me get to this, doing some cleanup, and we'll show it off a little more when we get further along. Okay, so stay tuned. Alright guys, as you can see, we cleaned up a lot on the sides and the bottom. So again, we are just defying it, getting rid of any sprues or any vent line spots. Now this piece was super hard to pour, being that it's so thin. But all in all, I think it's going to be a cool piece when it's done. Obviously, there's quite a bit of work that's got to go into it still before that happens. But we just work away at it little by little. And so I figured I'd do this kind of video showing off, you know, just kind of what goes into it, you know. I mean, I always do videos of pouring and all that stuff, and I figured I'd do a video of doing some of the cleanup so people can kind of get the idea behind the scenes of what is entailed to make a cool piece. You know, it's not just pouring it and, you know, throwing it in the tumbler or whatever, right? I mean, sometimes there's a lot of handwork that goes into it to make it a beautiful piece. So, you know. So, as we see there, we got the cape. I just want to make sure that lines up. So that cape will sit on him just like so. Once it's put together, it'll stand up. So there's the cape. We got it somewhat defined down. I mean, there's still quite a bit of work that's got to go on it. See there, there's a little imperfection there that's got to get filed down. So kind of what it takes, you know, just a little bit by little bit. But so there's the cape. Here's the Superman. Like I said, I still gotta, I mean, it looks good, don't get me wrong, but there's so much wrong with it at the same time. You know, if you tilt him a bit, you can see there's flashing there, you know, a little bit of flashing on his arms. But I mean, all the detail is there, super, so, get it? Super, because of Superman. You know, there's the vents where I had the vents, the sprue where I had the sprue. That's all got to get cleaned up, shined up. Not sure if we're going to antique them yet or not, or leave them shiny, not sure. But we'll figure that out when we get closer. So, stay tuned, everybody, and yeah, we'll get to it. Alright, so here it is. Here's the Superman all cleaned up. Beautiful detail on him. Alright, and then here's the cape. So now we are going to add the cape onto Superman and attach it so it's on there permanently. And once that is done, we will show you guys what we got. Okay, so stay tuned, everybody, and we'll be back with that once he's attached and finished. So stay tuned. Alright guys, we are back. So it's all connected, everything else. Nice looking piece. So now, as you see, we got the tarnish on it, and that's basically just from the flame. It's like just a heat coating. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna polish this by hand. Now I'm not gonna show everything, but I will show some of it. So right here we got some 1000 grit, and we're gonna wet that like so. Just add some solution on it. We're just gonna go over them. And all we're doing is just removing the tarnish. So this is just kind of behind the scenes of what goes on with each piece. So builds, obviously there's a lot more work that goes into it, but I find it's well worth it when you get a cool piece that you can be proud of. So you want to make sure that it stays wet. So that's just going to help the sandpaper slide a little better. So all we're doing now is just kind of bringing out that silver color in it. Getting rid of the white. I don't know if you guys can see the difference there, but as you see there's the silver color, and then down here obviously is blast white. So that's all we're doing, just little bit by little bit, and then we'll get into polishing them up and making them look real good. I haven't decided if I'm going to antique them yet or not, but we will get there. So guys, stay tuned, and at the end of the video I will show you guys the finished Superman build here. So until then, stay tuned.